me om mani Page 229. 229. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sugata, knower of the world, supreme guide of beings, be subdued, teacher of gods and humans. To you, Buddha Bhagavan, glorious Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sugata, knower of the world, supreme guide of beings, be subdued, teacher of gods and humans. To you, Buddha Bhagavan, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni, I prostrate, make offerings. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sugata, knower of the world, supreme guide of beings, be subdued, teacher of gods and humans. To you, Buddha Bhagavan, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. When supreme amongst humans you were born on this earth, you paced out 7 strides and said, I'm supreme in this world. To you who are wise then I prostrate, with pure bodies formed supremely pure, wisdom ocean like a golden mountain, fame the blazes in the 3 worlds, winner of the best, Saviour, to you I prostrate. The supreme signs, face like spotless moon, color like gold, to you I prostrate. Dust free like you, the 3 worlds are not. Incomparably wise one, to you I prostrate. The Saviour having great compassion, the Teacher having all understanding, the field of merit with qualities like a vast ocean. To you, the one gone to thusness, I prostrate. Purity that frees one from attachment, the virtue that frees one from the lower realms, the one path of sublime pure reality, to the Dharma that pacifies, I prostrate. Those who are liberated and who also show the path to liberation, the holy field qualified with realizations, who are devoted to the moral precepts. To you, the sublime community intending virtue, I prostrate. Do not commit any unwholesome actions. Engage in perfect wholesome actions. Subdue your mind thoroughly. This is the teaching of the Buddha. A star, a defective view, a butter lamp flame, an illusion, a dewdrop, a water bubble, a dream, lightning, a cloud. See all causative phenomena like this. Through these miraculous sentient beings attain the rank of all seeing. Through thoughts, we be delivered from samsara's ocean, perturbed by the waves of aging, sickness, and death.
Mesam German Shera Parachi, my German Gatnagan, Sosaran, Shechim, to Zanjava Yonla Chata, Baba Kundosum La Chata,
I prostrate the three noble rest of life. Thus did I hear and wonder, the Bhagavan was dwelling on Masavaja's mountain in Russia. Community of Masavaja's community. Bodhisattvas Ananda, the Bhagavan was absorbed in the concentration of the categories of phenomena from perception. Also at that time the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara Lonambam, the very brightness of Namra, found perfection of West, and behold those five angry guests also as empty of it. Then through the power of Buddha, Venerable Sharimundra said this to the Bodhisattva Arya. How should any son Namra found perfection of which he said that unknown Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara said this to the Venerable Sharimutra, any son other than his daughter of the lineage, who is system right is the activity of number found
Mariva Mariva Samana
and repeatedly beholding those five aggregates also as empty of inherent form is empty, emptiness is form, emptiness is not other form is also not other than emptiness. In the same way, feeding is consciousness are sharing likewise all phenomena emptiness without character. Without state on the emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, no discrimination, no composition, no factors, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no visual form, no sound, no odor, no taste, no object, and no phenomenon. There is no I element, and so on up to and including no mind element and no mental consciousness element. There is no ignorance, no extinction of ignorance, and so on up to and including no aging and death, and no extinction of aging and similarly. There is no suffering, origination, cessation, and there is no exalted wisdom, no attainment, and also no non-attained. Shariputra, therefore, because there is no name, and bodhisattvas rely on and dwell in the perfection of wisdom, the mind without obscuration and without fear, having completely passed beyond error, they reach the end point of nirvana. All the Buddhas who dwell in the three times also manifestly completely awakened to unsurpassable, perfect, complete enlightenment in reliance on the perfection of wisdom. Therefore, the mantra of the perfection of wisdom, the mantra of great knowledge, the unsurpassed mantra, equal to the unequal, the mantra that thoroughly pacifies all suffering, should be known as true, since it is not false. The mantra of the perfection of wisdom is declared. Tanyanda Om Gate Gate Parangane Parasam Gate Bodhisoham. Shariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva should train in the profound perfection of wisdom like that. Then the Bhagavan arose from that concentration and commended the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara, saying, well said, son of the lineage, it is like that, one should practice the profound perfection of wisdom, just as you have indicated. Even the Tathagatas rejoice, the Bhagavan having thus spoken, the Venerable Sharadvati, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara, and those surrounding in their entirety, along with the world and gods, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas, were over and highly praised that spoken by the Bhagavan. I and all surrounding sentient beings take refuge in the Buddha, take refuge in the Dharma, take refuge in the Sangha. We prostrate to the Great Mother Prajnaparamita, surrounded by all the children and by the assemblies and Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the 10 directions. By depending on my prostrations to all of you, may these words of truth be actualized. In the past, the Deva King Indra dispelled the Maras by reflecting on the profound meaning of the wisdom gone beyond and reciting the profound words in daily recitation. In that same way, I also reflect on the profound meaning of the Great Mother Prajnaparamita and recite the profound words in daily recitation. May all diseases, spirit possessions, bad conditions, all the negative directions which happen due to past karma and immediate conditions be dispelled. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. From the holy supreme realm of Kachara, you who possess powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, look after practitioners like a mother looks after her children. To the host of Dakinis of the three abodes, I prostrate. Aka Samaraja Shadarasa Maraya Pe.
Aka Samarada Shadara
Samaraya Pe Tayata Gati Gati Varagatim Varasangatim Bodhi Soha. By the teachings of three noble rare sublime ones possessing the power of truth, may hindrances be averted, may they be eliminated, may they be pacified, may all enemies and negative forces opposed to Dharma be completely pacified. Shindim Kuru Soha. May the host of 80,000 obstacles be pacified, may we be free from harmful conditions of Dharma, may all excellences be in accord with the Dharma, and may there be auspiciousness and perfect happiness here, right now. So page 178. 178.
Pontian Toya La Maya Rembo Ponzoya gele jeve yedrumbego taya jove reya vaya gomezum malaya jaje Shaya zo Adom Bade Yesejo Mejendo Trayanama Roa Mebajambe Yalayazo
Jambam pavanalawang yushin lozang yeshegyanan zimpalam gyatso tatsam sesawang yungam tsoma meme deda solwande totan chidan kyemoton kame Dremenam Bengyatsan Chongkondo Zola Tsedan Shenramamani Ranano Nanzamasulwande Rajam Somra
Already done, I'm saying.
That was done?
Already done, yeah.
So we have a request to be able to see Guru in the Buddha from one side. To be able to see the Guru in Buddha, to have aversion to samsara. To change the cling samsara. To change the realm, the samsara, change from that, change from the clean. The other question. Then taking responsibility. Or the mother, or the mother, transmigrate beings. To liberate from samsara, from oceans of suffering. Then to achieve, please bless me, to achieve the realization, common and uncommon, the glorified Mahamudra, common and uncommon. Common might be Sutra Mahamudra, and uncommon might be tantra, mantra, the X-ray. Constant wisdom, non-dual, blast with emptiness. No, there's that. Johnny to talking. To college that. Please bless to college that. Okay. So then my please bless being oneness, my body with the Father's holy body. Father means not a physical father, is the guru. Means a child rely on father totally. Is a child, small baby, small child, totally rely on father life. Completely, although like that is that with the disciple. So that the child totally rely upon guru. So everything up to enlightenment. Everything up to enlightenment. And it's not only every year, every month, not only every month, every week, not only that every day, not only that every hour, not only every hour, every minute, every second. So the question to be oneness. You want somebody in the Father's holy body, one speech in the Father, the Guru's holy speech, and then one some mind in the Father's, the Guru's holy mind. So that's the enlightenment. Okay, yeah. That's what Lama Sanje Soya Dong Negro La Shimba Ya Lo Bada Madru Gundu Yaguten Lam Domo Da Tomo Yamayimbe Pasundu Chajaya Chimboy Chonyu Toto Varaya Chinjin Pajiji Gudan Dangin Pajiji Tuda Tusundan Dangin Pajiji Tudan Dangin Tenye Jidu Jinji Lo
Soy Shimei Choi Shameno Tramrenji Nidegya xin no chö mo xuân ye su no mo do mo ye no ki chung ngô kian se chu zen re chin ta me do je mo sang ye chung ye cha mo anu sa ya dam guru rana mandalangam niryanayami.
Sanje chudam
Dage chonana chanchum boru daninga suchiya dage chanyangi mesonanki and rola manja sange drumbai sho.
Sanje chudam
Dage chonana chanchum boru daninga suchiya dage chanyangi mesonanki and rola manja sange drumbai sho.
Sanje chudam zoge chunna chanchamba dodane gazuchi
Dagi chanyangi besonangi androla manja sangi drumbai sho.
No, she was not going to nature the kind of trap, but I'm saying contained the number content and the judges and resources in the Raja. The woman with Jim with them, woman with drum, trouble on each she was or a son, Tamatala, Chata. Purpose of our life and listening, teaching in particular, and then not just only to achieve happiness for oneself. Neither temporal happiness, even nor the ultimate happiness, liberation from oceans of samsara, suffering. Not even that. The purpose of life, purpose of one's own, we are born human beings at this time. Purpose of being a human being, that is on the because that and the particular listening teaching, that is all. To free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. The oceans of suffering, the helplings, hunger gods, oceans of suffering with animals, oceans of suffering with human beings, oceans of suffering with sura beings, oceans of suffering with asura beings, intermediate beings, sending beings to free from all those sufferings. Not only that, and then to bring in the peerless happiness, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realizations, Buddhahood, Sangye in Tibetan language. Order to do that by myself alone, and then first myself should achieve the state of omniscience. And for that I need to actually path. So therefore I'm going to listen to teaching. Then as I mentioned traditionally, the Lama, so the please think well, the motivation and the graduate motivation and conduct. So all of that is there's a conduct of listening to it, so right and wrong, so the right conduct, the listening teaching, so that. Okay, that's the motivation. 가자. Champagne lesson John, you get the number on my guru, get the number pum. His honest, the Lama received elaborate commentary with the Chavatara, guide with his life. Or then in the praise, he wrote praise to Bodhicitta in Varanasi, I think. Champagne less Joanna, Taran Tegum, Alsoji, Joa Meba Rabdua, Tandra Singh Chashian. When you do the works for others, so happy, no upsetness, with the hot, cold, hunger and thirst, those tiredness, with those tiredness. When you work for others, so you're so happy, no upsetness, with hot and cold, hunger, thirst, tiredness. So, have to understand that. 사단 제공 안소 제 조매버 raptro와 창조 신기 자신념. So I wonder, so 자신념. This is a is a part of the. This is a part that you enjoy. Mind is so happy. So that is a part that is due to bodhicitta. That is due to your bodhicitta. You see, part the means the says I wonder the part of bodhicitta. Chesham is something, something small. If you have bodhicitta, then is that. I mean, that's not the only benefit, but that's something small, but it's power. So then it is saying, because something, there's infinite benefit, but you see that is something part of something small. So that's why it said part of bodhicitta. Chashi, chandrasing chashi. It has infinite benefit. You see, having bodhicitta. So this is just a small, one small benefit. When you offer others, mind so happy. Harder, you see, harder. So generally, you have good heart. You can bear. Generally, if you have more good heart, then you can bear the hot and cold, and hunger, thirst, tiredness, or whatever, no sleep, or whatever it is, you can bear, and you are happy. More good heart you have to others, then you are more difficulties you experience. Your mind is happier. Your mind is happier. Of course, if you're bodhicitta, no question. So as I said, you see, to be born in the hell for others, to be born in the Narak hell, you see, even for one sentient being, not all the sentient beings, no question, but even for one sentient being, you see, happy, unbelievable happy. Because instead of that sentient being suffer, that sentient being getting reborn in the hell realm, and then suffer for eons. Heaviest suffering in sixth realm, the heaviest suffering for eons, in such a long time. So, you see, instead of the other sentient being experiencing, then you take that suffering, you experience on behalf of and give happiness to the other person, other sentient being, even one sentient being. Give the happiness to that, and then you suffer all that heaviest suffering in the six realms, and the longest time, the eons. So you experience. You voluntarily take. So happy, unbelievable, happy, more happier than Arhat achieving liberation from samsara. More happier than that. Liberation from samsara. from the oceans of samsara suffering. Arhat, forever, not just a few hours or few lifetime, not forever. Forever, you have to think that, forever. So the more Bodhisattva more happy than the Arhat, or the who are going to achieve nirvana, the liberation from oceans of samsara suffering forever. The Bodhisattva, as I mentioned, truth. Looking at it, Bodhisattva achieving nirvana for yourself, the ultimate happiness, liberation from oceans of samsara suffering forever for yourself. Then Bodhisattva's view, for Bodhisattva's mind, look at that one like a used toilet paper, or as mentioned in the text, you throw your snot, on the stone, throw your snot, in the road on the stone. So then you don't touch that. You don't touch that. So kind of, generally kind of clean, you throw away, kind of that. You don't keep nearby, sort of very dirty, sort of, So for Bodhisattva like this, for the Bodhisattva like that, the attitude, the happy, even ultimate happiness, liberated from samsara for yourself. They have arhatas. There's so they step eons in that liberation, in the state of blissful state of peace. So you start to eons. For that, so Bodhisattva's mind, that's like you throw your snot on the stones, then make dirty, so like that, like used toilet paper. So that's what they mean, used for toilet, see. Used for the caca, like that, you see, to use toilet paper, like that. So, to be born in hell for one, even for once, and being, who by creating that negative karma thing, had to be born in the hell realm, heavy suffering, the 6 realms, in samsara. In samsara, heavy suffering. Then longest, many eons, and the longest time. So you so happily, voluntarily take it your own self. You experience on behalf of that person. For that person to me, you give happiness. Give happiness. And the according wish is, of course, enlarged. Happiness, not only temporary happiness, but ultimate happiness. The enlightenment, or the peerless happiness, the full enlightenment, peerless happiness. That is going to wish, the Bodhisattva's wish. That, you see? This is not very important for us, advice. So you see, generally you see, yes, you want help, sort of, beginning is good, you want help to other small kids, deformed kids or something, you see. yeah, all the older people or something, you see. I want to have kind of a good heart, sort of like that, you think, at the beginning. Or we can put a center, Dharma center. So things like that. So, so that means, you see, more good heart you have, even without talking about the Jita, more good heart you have, then you see, you enjoy more greater happiness when you suffer, when you more hot, more cold, more hunger, thirst, tiredness, or what, more difficult the situation. So your mind is more happy. You have more good heart, you are more happy to suffer for others, to bear the hardship for others. Even though for other people, outside people, that is so difficult work, so difficult for the body, and some works are difficult for the mind, so complicated work for the mind. And then some of the work, so complicated, so difficult for the body. So that depends on work. So, but you see, but if you have a more good heart, so you're so happy that you can be useful for others, that you can be useful for others. That's one main thing. You see yourself useful. You are able to use yourself for others. That's the thing. You are able to use your body, your speech, your mind for others' happiness. Okay, you understand? That attitude, you're supposed to have that, and to make useful your body, speech, and mind to other sentient beings, even to one sentient being, even to one animal, insect. You understand? So of course, no question that's bodhicitta, no question. Unbelievable happy, to bear the hardship, harder it is. Mind is so happy to experience that for others, happiness. Then it's, you see, like this. As I did mention about the center, I think maybe 1 or 2 nights ago. But you see, generally like this, beginning kind of good heart, sort of, to help, sort of, this work is good, so I can help. But then you see, when you get involved, when you do the work, other center or Dharma center or, some kind of work, small children or the old people, whatever I see, some kind. So in the beginning you have a good heart, some kind of good heart, start with that. But then it's not always like that. As you find at the beginning, as you taught, what you taught, as you taught in the beginning. So what happens? Then when you do the actual work, then you see that because you see your work is not used for meditation. Your work is not used for Lamrim practice. You see, your work is not used for meditation. That's one thing. You see, your work, because you don't do daily, and also you don't do daily meditation, Lamrim, especially the thought transformation, lojong, utilizing the difficulties, the problems in the path to enlightenment. You don't do, you don't learn, you don't know, or you heard but you don't practice. Or you heard from many gurus but you don't practice. It's that the many they don't know. That's a practice. Lojong, what's called the problems and difficulties, even black magic, whatever things that you can utilize in the past to achieve enlightenment for something, but you can use for the happiness of all sentiments. Not only happiness of all sentiments. When you say enlightenment, that means for all the sentiments. So you don't know that. Most people don't know that. And some people have been received many teachings that don't practice. When you encounter a problem, you don't practice. Every time for you is like first time to listen teaching. For you, it's the first time to hear. Oh, you heard the numberless time, but it's always you don't practice. So, all the teachings like it's like first time. Listening to teachings like this. For some people, never heard before like that. So isn't that don't practice? So I say, I don't know. Think it through. You see, teaching what you heard to practice in your daily life, especially when you face problems, difficulties. Oh, that's the best thing. You become that poison, you transform it into nectar, only causing death, only causing long life, to healthy. So can do like that. So they and then you see, when you do the actual work, then they say the personality, because you didn't get you didn't get to practice. I mean, even you received Lamrim teaching, but you didn't get to practice. Even you received Lojong teaching, but you didn't get to practice. So when you do the actual work, or there's kids, or there's older people, whatever it is, beginning you thought, I can have something, but when you do the actual work, then you don't do the practice, and then because of that, mainly because you don't do the meditation practice, you don't do that, so then you see all your personality comes out, all your garbage in the can there's many garbage, you see. The outside can will contain full of garbage, but also many people they come and they open, they find something to eat from there. The Dharmasala monkeys, they open the big garbage can, the backside to Shita. The monkeys, they open everything, take it out. They go through. Anyway, though even the West, the people there open the garbage can, and then they find there are many food there. They find useful. They eat on that, so they live on that. But you see, there's something to eat. You can live your life, by what is thrown there, the leftover, something. But this mental garbage, nobody like. Nobody like this mental garbage. But that garbage, many people find useful to live their life, helps, you see, and stops hunger and thirst. But this mental garbage, garbage that you have in the mind, you know, all the delusions, all the bad thoughts, and the, you know, negative karma, all that. So you see, nobody likes that. So you see, that comes out, that exposes out the garbage. When you all the personality problem, personality crush, you and another person, and many people, personal crush. You don't do meditation, lamrim, lojong. You don't know, and even you know, you don't do meditation. It's just like hearing news, sort of, but not you don't do meditation. You don't apply your daily life, especially when they face problems. So you don't that complete. You don't remember even that. So because the mind is habituated from beginning to the birth. You see, just looking at the problem, that's it. Oh, I have this problem. Oh, I have this problem. Oh, I have this problem. Oh, he is the problem. Oh, she is the problem. Oh, so much. Everybody is a problem for you. Everyone in the world is a problem for you. Kind of, you know, there, of course, everyone is a problem for you. The organization. It's like that, you see. Almost everyone is a problem for you in the world. Kind of that. So, you see, your garbage come out. Because mental garbage, you see, personality, bad personality, because of anger and pride, pride or I don't know, if you achieve something, you will pride and you know, anger and yeah, many things. Yeah, attachment. Then so the different problems come out. Come out. Oh, then personal crush, ego crush, personal crush, and then somebody was also like that. You know, don't know the practice. That's such a practice. Don't know, never heard, and even heard but doesn't practice. So you end up, then you see when you actually work, so much problem, mountains of problems. You see, your mind made it up. Your mind made it up. You know, by looking at this way. Labeling, putting bad label, negative label, putting a negative label, then you see negative, bad. Then you see bad. So everything bad. This person is bad, that person is bad. So everything like this, negative. So difficult. Then kind of working for, it looks like your life is true. Your life is there to. Your life is to live. Your life purpose. Your purpose to live your life is to just create next karma, not create next karma, not create positive karma, cause of happiness, but just create cause of suffering, negative karma. Negative karma. Just create next karma. It's like that. It looks like that. So it becomes very sad. You know, even you work for a long time, but you have no happiness in your mind. Because you don't practice, so you have no happiness. You don't practice Dharma. You don't practice Lojong, so you have no happiness. If you practice Dharma, if you practice Lojong, yes, there's happiness immediately. There, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere to Himalaya mountains or Mount Everest, top of the Mount Everest or somewhere. You don't have to go anywhere. So there. The minute you think of Dharma, happiness there. See, this special Lojong, then great happiness there. And then even just practicing sutra, not without using tantra. Buddha teaching tantra. So like that, it's whole life. Even you walk a long time, then with so much personality problem above, in the office, in the organization, and people with whom you're working, so unpleasant, so much unhappiness every day. Even you're working there a long time, you see, like that. So it's a kind of life ends like this. So you see, you can see. Now you see. Even you're doing a lot of prayers, mantras, or a lot of commitments, or prayers, sadhanas, or the prayers. It depends, as I said, it depends on motivation. At least Dharma, it's okay, but motivation of Dharma, just I will miss, I will go to hell, or, but you see, the motivation of Dharma, then all negative karma become negative karma, even during sadhana, recital of mantras, or many hours, so I have to check well the motivation. And then, you see, you do a lot of sadhana and the mantra, but you see, in the daily life, when you go to work in the office or with the people doing the work, then, you see, nothing related with the sadhana or mantra or manipim, you see, no relation, no connection, nothing to. See, this is just ego, this is pride, or this is working for pride, or working for your pride, working for your ego, your attachment, you're working for your self-chasing thought. It's become like that. Your whole work, you're working for your self-chasing thoughts. Whole work, you are working for your attachment. Whole work, you are working for in the ignorance. Is the ignorance believing the true existence, the I. Ignorance believing the I exists from its own side, or I, the real I, which is not there, or which you can't find in the world, or which Buddha, even Buddha does not see. See. The Buddha is non-existent. Bodhisattva is non-existent. Then you are believing that it exists. That is the only that one exists. That which exists, the mere name, existing mere name, mere level of our mind. That you don't see it. You see only, you believe, you see what doesn't exist. And that only that one appears to you. That's it. So your life is in total hallucination. So you are living your life for that ignorance, working for that day and night. So many hours of sleep for that, just for the real I. So, see, many hours sleep for that real I, which is that, or the attachment or self-chasing thought. Even though all the activities that. So it's very sad. So then you see, whenever the death happens, and then when you die, there's nothing good. Enjoy, there's nothing. There's only pain, only worry. Only worry, separation from family, from possession, from this body. That's the first worry. Second is then, because then even you intellectually you believe, even you believe there is no reincarnation karma intellectually, but then you see the because for the permeation or something very heavy things going to happen after this. You feel that even intellectually, even because the intellectually don't believe, but you see that there's someone like that. So however you see, yeah. Then next one is a rebirth in the large elements. And the email not explained, but you feel that at the time, even during the life or death time. Only so that's so. But because you haven't met Dharma, or doesn't know Dharma, doesn't practice Dharma, so didn't practice Dharma, so then you see, then that's it. Where you go is that it's the Lord and then extremely for incredible length of time, difficult so suffering there. That's it. So all that happens due to ignorance. Due to ignorance, life is so obscure, mind is so obscure. No, due to ignorance, all these mistakes happens, suffering. You have to face, you have to experience. So when that happens, then you have no choice. You have to experience. You no matter how much you don't wish, no matter how much, no choice. You have to experience until the karma finishes. Unbelievable time. So yeah, I was saying, very important, so important, not only, yes, important reciting mantras, the satan, this is very important, for the Guru's advice, as we are taking initiation. But if it is, yeah. But you see, now, without maintaining Lamdrim every day, lodging, and then you see, using the teachings what you received, what you studied, then you see, Lamdrim lodging, then apply your difficulties in your life. So if you don't do that, then, as I mentioned before, it's like every time you receive, you hear teaching Lamdrim lodging, it's like first time. So then you didn't use the teachings first time, then the second time didn't get used. Third time when the problem comes, when you face problem, third time didn't get used. Fourth time didn't get used. So the whole life, the habituation from beginning is rebirth. Our mind totally under the control of delusion, under the control of delusion and the control of problems. From beginning is rebirth. The mind is so much a trend, good bad habit, from beginning is rebirth. So because of that, then so difficult to remember the teaching, even to remember, then to use immediately. You see, it doesn't happen. So you have to put a lot of effort You have to write down. You have to lot of effort. Then you can remember easy. Then also practice easy. Then becomes normal. No difficulties, and immediately. The minute, because whenever somebody criticizes you, whether you've done the mistake or not, or somebody criticizes you, somebody look at you bad, with eyes looking at you bad, or somebody angry, or somebody said nasty words, or some, you're so selfish, saying you're so selfish, or some, because you're so ignorant, or some, I'm not sure. But you see, then you get so angry. Yeah. Well, you help somebody and the person didn't thank, even the word thank didn't say. So you're so angry. You know, I think it may be mentioned, but the Dharamsala, I was going to dialect school dialect to the monastery, see. I think going to meet somebody, one student, I think, Greg, so monk. So I met a Canadian monk. I mean, he's wearing robes, my monk. So, so he did me like this. He did me like this. But I did like this. But that's my mistake. Sorry. He did like this, then I did like this. With the hand. I don't remember exactly like this or like that. So then he returned back after I reached to Dalit monastery school. Monastery, I reached there. Then he came back all the way from on the way to Melokant, you know. He returned back and to tell me, I did you this, but you did me this. Yeah, all the way he came back to tell me this. That's it. So I apologize. Oh, it's okay. So, yeah. So they see, then because that, then even Dharma, even you are at the Dharma center, then you see just you see what you see is just problems. Because you see, you see there. Or you see, if your mind is well trained, more trained, it's easy to remember the methods, quicker and quicker, and easy to practice. It is. Then you see when something like this undesirable thing happened, something around you, undesirable thing happened. You see, whatever it is, then immediately you see, the lentam the chiga da, kungla karin chao gom, the spy chikadamaki sharawa, put all the blame to one. This your self-chasing thought. One is your self-chasing thought, not outside, inside, here. You see, your self-chasing thought. Put all the blames one to one. So, and then others, maintain kindness towards others, towards all others, towards all others. All, not only your friend, enemy, stranger, enemy, you see. That includes also the living. So, so you see, all the, you see, benefit to what you, or, you know, as I mentioned before, from beginningless about up to enlightenment, past, all that beginningless, past happiness, present happiness, future happiness, up to enlightenment, everything. Everything, all the good things, all the collection of good things, everything received by the kindness, received by kindness for every sentient thing, every helping, every hunger goes, every animal, every human being, every spirit being, every thing. So that is, then see, that's the basis, very most important, because there's so many ways of maintaining kindness with that. So then, you see, it was a good kindness. That never causes for us anger when you're able to see that way. It never causes for us anger. There's no negative thoughts. So, so, whatever problem happened, immediately, this is due to my self-chasing thought. My self-chasing thought in the past created karma, treat others like that. So now, as a result, they treat me like this. As a result, so they came from me. So from my ego, self-chasing thought. So see, Lenentan jiggle da, put all the blames to one. So one's subject. So you're the man. The enemy is not outside; it's inside. In your mind, the enemy is the real enemy is there. Real matter, real enemy is there, not outside. So you don't find. So outside is the only sport of your happiness. So it's the originator of your happiness, from whom your happiness comes. You receive your happiness. Past, present, future. That you see. So see. So with this, so you don't see the reason. Is immediately, without delay, immediately you point out self-chasing thought. You see, you blame to that. So you don't find to blame to outside. Somebody, enemy, it came from somebody, problem came from somebody. You don't find. You don't find. That's the peace. When you think it came from your karma, it came from my negative karma. So the mind becomes calm. Mind becomes calm. When you experience problem, the mind becomes calm. But by thinking that. Done by your self-chasing thoughts, see? Then on top of that, you think of kindness to others. Wow! Then only benefit, no harm. No harm at all. No harm. Just by thinking of self-chasing thought, done by that, wow, no harm to others. You don't blame outside. So there's no one to blame outside. So no harm to others. Then not only that, then think about kindness, all the good things you receive from others. Then only causing happiness. Inspire, only causing happiness to others. So you see, treat others like yourself, or treat others more than yourself. That's the best. More than yourself. At least like yourself. only to cause happiness to others. When you think of kindness to others. That's you see, when you more and more trained in lojong, lamrim lojong, all that like that. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. So good. That brings so much happiness in the life, wherever you are. Whether you're in the city, living in the city, whether you are living in the cave, whether you are living alone for a long time, or whether you are so busy with so many people, wherever you are. So much happiness. So much happiness in your life. So that you see your lives, you see your life not wasted, so much beneficial to others. That you see, even you're doing a lot of sadhana or mantra or something, but not lamrim, not thought transformation, not lamrim, lojong, no. The only you do that sadhanas or mantras or tantric meditation, only that. You see, then and then the rest of your life, working has no connection. Like there's no connection to that. So like that, you see, you did meditate, you did do sadhana, you did do meditation, but you see, there was in the lamrim and lojong. So there's no lamrim lojong, the basis of the sadhana. Even during sadhana, even how to do sadhana, how to recite the mantras, the deities, it's supposed to be done on the basis of lamrim lojong. But you see, that mind become pure. But see, it's not done with that. So maybe it's done, with the self-chasing thought and with the attachment, all that thing. You see. So though there's a connection to your rest of life. You did the meditation, but no connection, and it looks like totally not practicing Dharma. Your work is not practicing Dharma. How many hours you spend to work, you do, but it looks like not Dharma. You didn't become Dharma. So it comes with that, you see. So you see, so you are so morning did lamrim meditation lojong, then also the rest of your life, then you see, you live your life connected with that. Oh, then when the problem comes, so useful. Then when the problem comes, then you create, then you can so easily, then you see, so much happiness, peace. Wow. Then because you are able to practice lojong, lamrim, but so much happiness, you see. Even for common people, it's a huge problem. But for you, because lamrim lojong, what you meditate in the morning or hariba, you see, able to use that. So connection, your rest of the day, also with the lamrim lojong. All like that, you see. All the connections. So that's so very important. Yeah, that's so important. Otherwise, you see, otherwise, you see other people, outside people, you see, even you've been Buddhist for a long time, 30, 40 years, a long time, but you see, they don't see any difference to you. They don't know Dharma, they have no Dharma. They have no solution when the problem comes. Only thing is to suffer, but to transform into happiness, they don't know. So they haven't received teaching, they don't opportunity to practice. So they don't, in their view, When they see you, no differences, like themselves. Even though you met Dharma so many years ago, Buddhist so many years ago, but when the problem comes, same, even worse. Problem comes, same, even worse, more pride, more anger, more this and that. Even sometimes like that for some people. So they don't find any quality, any differences. You understand? They can't say any quality, being Buddhist. So like that. So therefore, anyway, as I mentioned before, so sorry to bring again. So you see, so yes, I mentioned before, if you've done 3-year retreat or even a few months retreat or sorry, So see, there should be less anger, less desire. You see, that's you see whether other people see you that or not, you should see yourself. And you should enjoy yourself, seeing that benefit already achieved. Or then the other people see, here's less anger. Even completely is only practice patience and not anger, even it didn't become like this, but less anger than before, less desire than before, less attachment to samsara happiness than before, less, more renunciation, more compassion. Then that shows very worthwhile your retreat. So similar, otherwise what happens is your retreat was just only trying to finish mantra, trying to finish Pai Puja and trying to finish mantra. You see, I've done this, I've done that. So many becomes that, trying to finish the mantra. You see, no shape to your mind. Like dove, you have to make into a certain shape. You have to make in the useful shape, something what they're going to make noodle or going to make momo or whatever you say. So your mind make good shape. So never happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And nothing happened. And subdue one's mind, this teaching of the Buddha never happened. Subdue one's mind, this teaching of the Buddha never happened. So then it's very sad. Then very sad. That's very sad, very poor. Then even you are reciting mantra, sadhana, you are reciting mantra, even that, not sure whether it's become Dharma or not, holy Dharma. I'm talking about holy Dharma. If it didn't become holy Dharma, then it became mortal Dharma. So, non-virtue. So even that's the question, big question. So you see, you have to use to subdue the mind, this is teaching of the Buddha. So they have to remember that. So same thing, being Buddhist, receive teachings from His Holiness, Sutra, Tantra, unbelievable teachings. And of course, so many times it's translated into, that's always translated. That's one. Once you don't speak English, when you don't speak Tibetan, then that looks like you have to add, able to understand Tibetan, able to read Tibetan. That looks like that add freedom to practice Dharma, 10 richness to practice Dharma. So other, you have to put non-freedom. You have to non-freedom or 11 richness. By knowing Tibetan language and can read Tibetan. So then you hear exactly what you hear. Well, if you're able to pay attention, then you hear all the teachings from what is said. Or the great teachers, lamas, they said, you hear exactly, you don't miss. You hear exactly. And also the subtle points that the translator doesn't know, subtle points, and the way of saying, there's a lot of things, the way of saying, things like that. So many times the translator misses that, and then depends on the quality of a translator. Depends on the intelligence of translator. So, that so many things that get missed out, and even translator only rough. The learning Tibetan language and able to read text, it's like there should be another freedom. Non-freedom or the richness or element or something. I was thinking like that. Anyway, so I think I mean, you see, if you know a Tibetan language, if you can read by yourself, so many texts by enlightened beings, by great lamas, Buddha teach. I mean, yes, in Tibetan language. So complete teaching, total Sutra and Tantra, complete teaching existing in Tibetan language. So by the famous, holy, learned Pandits translated, holy beings, or the previous translators, all holy beings, great, learned, holy beings. So then, so the translation, even two Tibetan words, that's a great meaning. So in that, what did I say? So how about the conclusion? Daily life prayer is so important. So therefore, daily life prayer is so important. Dedicated merit, and as we dedicated, and important. So, depend on your prayer, then it will happen. Even though something difficult for general people, but it will happen on you, this life or future lives. So important. As I mentioned, God's Guru, similar. To receive correct teachings. So everything, if you do this, this prayer, what I've been leading, or if you do that every day, that's so important. So it's possible to have, because what you need, image, what you need to receive all that in this life, in the future lives. Also that can happen. If you don't know how prayer is important, how prayer is important. Okay. must so important prayer, good to do prayer. If you don't know the prayer is important, then how you going to create a cause? So the prayer and create karma for success. So whatever things you need, or create karma of that. Oh, then most powerful object to create karma, with whom create karma, is the guru. I mean, sorry to say, because I'm carrying name guru, so but I'm not qualified. And then I say, that's what happened. So, the create karma, most powerful, the guru. They have to think. You have to think. Create karma. So it was so powerful. So even small, so powerful. Good karma. Of course, the karma is then. So the small negative, but very powerful. So the konjo tsakba, konjo tsakba. Kaza konjo the sutra konjo tsakba. Then konjo tsakba. Piled them. The 3 shares of 9-1, I think, Kunjo Tsakbuta, I think, Chide Monom Kantaba, do teaching Chungaju. The Bezel Rabne, Chide Monom Kantaba, do teaching Chungaju. Whatever prayer you make, it can. Result happens like that. Whatever you pray, result happens like that. Chide mono kantaba do it in Georgia. The middle of the ne. What is from same text or the Dualung? The middle, it's all dependent to your mind, dependent to your mind, everything. Enlightenment depends on your mind, hell depends on your mind, samsara depends on, nirvana depends on your mind. So every day happiness problem depends on your mind, how your mind thinks. It's in your hand. You see, the Buddhist way is like this. So you have, if you know, you have complete freedom in your hand. If you know Buddhism, you have total freedom in your mind. Your freedom is not somebody else. Not depend on that. It's depend on somebody. The other one doesn't have quality, no compassion, no power, no knowledge, no omniscience, and even there's no power. Even there's power, but there's no compassion. Then not sure whether you will help or not, whether you will receive help, even ask for. But it's a compassion to everyone. Yeah. So I think it's, the lambrementation, the X-ray. I've been giving many students the lambrim, you see, effort and meditation. Study, first of all, first start from beginning to end, few times. One lambrementation. Then, you see, then you do effort meditation, certain months. Well, I mentioned a long time ago, 1 year, correctly following words, friend, one year or 6 months, or you can do that. Or maybe the 1 year after meditation, correctly following words from the outline. Then Jivu Chung, the graduate part of local 1 year, sorry. I said 1 year, correct following words, 1 year the Kasore. Oh, Kasore, the graduate part of local 1 year middle graduate part, middle capable, then 1 year graduate part, high capable. So maybe you need to do again 2 times or 3 times like that, or effort meditation. Then after that, you think now, if you really meditate, you get to experience. You feel like that, then nyamoto tsuba. It's called nyamoto tsuba. Means you are now into the experience. Nyamoto, you enter the experience. So then you do the effortless experience. Then no matter how long, how many years it takes time, calling Guru Father, correctly following words around. And then the next one, graduate part of lower capable, middle capable, high capable. So then of course that tantra. Then if you have that, then of course tantra is then no time to spend. Generous completion stage. So you don't have to do 1 by 1. You can do 2 together. Correctly following words of rent. The other one's the greater part, mind training and greater part of lower capable being. You can do one day you can do you can do 2 different meditations. So they help. So a cool way to develop the mind in the lambrim. So like that, then life becomes so worthwhile, so meaningful. Well, you see, even you didn't get any realization, but every day as much as possible, even 1 day, 2 days, I mean, but every day doing lambrim meditation like that, you see, then Kasure, put your effort, then it makes life so different, much better life. Every day you do lambrim meditation, makes your life so different than person who never do lambrim meditation, or doesn't know, or doesn't do meditation. You see, even there is just sadhana, just the only mantra and sadhana, tantric meditation, but no lambrim. Or other thing, nothing, or the things that would no lambrim meditation. So one would able to do lambrim because it's not just in that time. It's whole your life is related to the lambrim. Whole your life so it's living lambrim. So all the solutions there, all the solution when the problem comes, all the solutions there, all the answers there. So next, unbelievable purification when you mention bodhicitta, emptiness, unbelievable purification. So if you have bodhicitta realization, even you train mind in bodhicitta, but especially if you have bodhicitta realization, then for many eons to be in the hell, those negative karmas get finished, pure. And somebody being angry to you, finished by that. Somebody scold you, finished by that. You see, some problem, you experience some sickness, headache or something, so many eons in the hell, heavy suffering, or you don't have the experience. It's finished by that. So all that you did experience in something, headache or cancer or something, headache or cancer or something, or you see, so the problems are gone. All that many eons experiencing heavy suffering in the hell or something, it's finished. Because you are mental on emptiness and as well bodhicitta, Tonglen meditation, so then finish all that problem. You see, somebody will angry to you, manifesting that problem, finish. Or somebody scold you, or whatever, blamed you, whatever, see. So finish the many eons or heavy suffering in the Lord and finish by that. Oh, like this. If you have actual bodhi, even you practice bodhicitta, cherishing other sentiments, or sorry, even all actual bodhicitta you have, then it's like that all the time. Most amazing, most amazing, most amazing. Okay, Kachore. You see, so you need to meditation, Lamdrim, even reading Lamdrim books, Lamdrim, different Lamdrim text words, even one Lamdrim liberation or middle Lamdrim or depending on what you are. Oh, then makes life so happy, so different from others who don't read Lamdrim, who don't know, don't practice Lamdrim, who don't read. So that when you involved work, beginners there's some kind of good heart, but when you actually work, all the garbage comes out, and then personal crash, and then become enemy with many people. As you are more impatient and anger and the pride and arrogance, how much bad quality, shortcomings you have, then you see so many people become enemy. You become enemy to many people. So instead of becoming a friend to many people, you become an enemy to many people. So that's so therefore there's need meditation Lamdrim every day. Best what I said before advanced, or like that, or then higher meditation or read Lamdrim. So every day you see that's another way of saying how to find the happiness, how to achieve happiness, how to make your life happy. Like this. then kind of think, oh, I become monk, become nun. Oh, that's not allowed. You know, that's not allowed, this. Oh, this is like prison. I'm living in the prison. Oh, this so long now, many years. Oh, but better to give up. Better to give up. Then I become free. Better give up. So I become free from prison like that. It's give up. So that's then you think this way to look for happiness, for you to achieve happiness. But you see, by giving up the vow, you see things like that. Then you see, oh, so many years I've been not happy. But you see, not mental number, those you don't think. Practical number, subduing one's mind, never think. Never think of subduing one's mind. Never. Teaching Buddha, never think. Oh, then you say, oh, oh, so you do some commitment, but you see, so the better give up this one, maybe more happiness. So I become free, so I'm happy. But actually, you are making yourself more free, living, lay people living the 5 precepts, or 8 precepts. We are making ourselves more free from the Lord, free from the samsara. You have to think free. What means free? Free from the Lord. You want this life free? Do anything? Then you want to go to Lord next thing? You want to go to Lord tomorrow or tonight? Can be any time. You want to do that? Now free. Now you do anything. Then go to Lord. For eons, you do that, we won't do that. You see, you have to think. You have to think well. So actually means freedom is now this, even lay. Oh, living in the vow, 1 vow, 2 vow, 3 vow, 4, 5 vow. The precept. Not to harm other sentient being. Not to harm other sentient being. Not to harm other sentient being. And this is that. You see. Oh, that's very that's the basis. Then actually, then living the Parsimata Mongonan. So that is to be free from the Lord, to be free from samsara. Then even bodhicitta, to be free from Lord Nirvana. Lord Nirvana, live a state of peace. You are saying that for eons, even somebody who took initiation or that, then she high standard initiation, brought the vows and didn't get to purify and she got finish, then born a human being, made Dharma again, then actualized path. You made Dharma before, so you made Dharma again, achieve enlightenment. So still those who are in the still those who are in the receive the arhatship, achieve the blissful peace, nirvana, are still there. Even those people already achieving that, are still there. So many years. So that. And I saw in the, I think in the Liberation, even Buddha pursued, give teachings, one verse was to the Arhat to wake up, to generate Mahayana path. But you see, so difficult. because the mind is so involved. This happiness, ultimate happiness, builds that peace for oneself. So difficult for them to generate bodhicitta. So difficult to generate bodhicitta. The mind is so habituated in that. So difficult to generate bodhicitta. You can see. So difficult to generate bodhicitta. So therefore, we're so lucky. We see the suffering, suffering in the world. This world has all kinds of suffering. So easy to generate compassion, bodhicitta. So enter mind path. So you see, with the bodhicitta, I mean, the bodhisattva, then bodhisattva, then is achieve enlightenment. You were free from raw nirvana and achieve enlightenment. For sensing then even to quick achieve enlightenment this life and even a brief lifetime, practice the highest tantra. So benefit others who were to enlightenment. So you need lamrim meditation, lamrim prayer, even you don't do much, but at least read lamrim. Always read lamrim as much as you can. Gradually. It's best what I explained before. That. So, as a meaning of life is that it's to achieve lamrim realization. So you need that to achieve tantra realization. Okay, so you see, reality, being non-monk, even lay, living in the Upasaka precepts, the 1, 2, 3, 4, all complete, or 8. Then Manganan, all this. Reality is that, to free yourself. First, at least free yourself from samsara. So you see, you don't think that you lost. You see, it's become is it like that? You see, is it like that? Is it like that? You see, flies, the butterfly or flies, when there's candle flame or when there's fire, this is something hallucination, something so beautiful. I don't know, something so beautiful. You see, something so beautiful. Wow, to get inside. Wow, so excited to be inside. Wow, if we get inside, wow, will be something far out, something amazing to get. So you see, so when the fire is there, when the flame is there, or the candle nighttime is there, when the candle, but then the butterfly, the flies try to jump, not only around, but try to get inside. Try to get inside, you see? So, you see, when then they burn, then they get burned, or they fall in the wax, and then everything became wax, everything covered by wax, and they don't that. So, they're total hallucination. They try to go inside, all like that. You don't know what's happening. You have no idea. Totally ignorant, but total hallucination. Oh, you're going to go inside, you get burned. Finish. Oh, like that, similar to it. Oh, being, this, I've been monk and nun a long time. Long time. I didn't drink it and everything. But you see, you didn't think it practice Lamdra subdue or something. They didn't think that. Lamdra, don't think that. Subdue was my Dharma. I mean, Dharma only to speak, only to be great teacher, to talk, or what? If you're not using for subdue your mind, what Dharma, what for? So, you know, so it's like this. So, I didn't find any happiness in Buddhism. Oh, then, you see, so you didn't use Dharma to subdue your mind. You didn't use Lamdrim to subdue your mind. You didn't meditate Lamdrim. So, what's that? I forgot what I'm saying. What did I say? Huh? Oh, yes. So you see the thing like that. Oh, so it became lay, so I can do anything. There's no rule. You see, you're thinking now, but that's totally like the flies. Like the the flies or the butterflies, they jump in the fire. The candle, or you get in the pot, the hole, they get in the pot. You see, they want to go out, but you see, they can't see this one. They don't look here. All have to go round, try to be out. They put themselves inside. So wonder, they go round, try to get out, round. They never see this one. That's similar. You see, exactly same. Exactly, that's the example. Exactly same. Exactly same. Then when you die, you see, generally speaking, when you die, because of practice and simplicity, it's very easy. Nothing to be attached to. No worry, no fear to separate from nothing. I mean, so easy. Oh, then we see result of morality, many things. So much good karma merit. It's a good rebirth, the good enlightenment. Then you see being late, then you never know. Well, then so many things you get involved. Then when you get karma, so many things you get involved. And so, okay. That's a very good example. You have to know that. Yeah, then okay. I do liberty. Sorry. I should go liberty on this. Sorry. Then finish. Okay. So the previous talk said, you see, you are concerned with the sentient being. You see, compassion. In ordinary people, even insects, no matter how tiny, no matter how big. So your compassion, your loving kindness, care, the help, service, that's the best offering. That's the best offering to a numberless Buddha, numberless Bodhisattva. And you understand? That's best. So as I said last night, all the Megon, you remember our coming here for a retreat? And every session, even sleeping, and all the offerings here, everything's for the sentient being. For the sentient being. And numberless sentient beings, each realm to be free from suffering. Oceans of samsara suffering to bring enlightenment. Or that. All for that. Then you offer to Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Oh, so everything, see? That one page. Okay? Next one. Ngani semjen pento gyurbe trudi nyeba des. Ngani semjen pento gyurbe trudi nyeba des. Ngani misede I, because Jumdente, destroyer qualified to beyond Buddha. My name is I myself, I myself, I myself, because benefit is, I myself benefit, because benefited to sentient being, through the near this, found this attainment. Found this attainment. So the commentary by this Mongolian Lama, myself, in the past, benefited to sentient beings. Due to that, the attainment three kayas, the state of three kaya, the attainment, what is that? Attainment of the three kayas. The sublime attainment, the state of sublime three kayas. State of sublime three kayas. This have achieved. Chimdende ngani, simden namla, pen dogwar gyurwe, dobji, chuba chok kusunju kabang, dini nyeba des. So. So you see, in the past, you see, Buddha practiced charity. He made charity his eyes to others, numberless sentiments. He made charity to his eyeballs. He made charity the head, or charity the hand, or limbs, his limbs of the body, to numberless sentiments and different lives, and one life, different lives. All the others charity, so many sentiments. Not only gave the holy body to the tiger in Nepal, the Nama Buddha, not only that one. You see, not only that one. That's of course a story is I mean, left, you see. But numberless, charity. So even the main body is left. After charity, I think maybe this might same story. King, Buddha gave teaching to the king's wife. Wife came in the forest and Buddha gave teaching something. That one story, I don't remember fully. But the later king came. So king asked Buddha, "What are you doing?" "I'm practicing patience." So cut one limb, hand. "What are you doing?" "I'm practicing patience." Cut another limb. 4 times happened. So 4 limbs are cut. So afterwards, the main body was then, even that made a charity report, thousands ants made a charity for the ants. Oh, so you see, Kajin Shigaljan's Great Lama, I won't tell the time, so story, the story of that, my connection with Kajin Shigaljan, and you know, all the FPMT developed from his teaching, of course, he's on a Lama, of course, but one thing is Kajin Shigaljan, the FPMT developed from that, and the minds and the Kajin Shigaljan's teaching, Lamrim, and all so like that. Or the rest of the centers, Epian Center. So I'm to tell the story now. So he in his life story. So his guru, he has a guru Atraya, something like that, Atraya. So he saw from distance, from far distance, his guru was in the forest, in the reading text, and sometimes he talks himself. And then one time he did like this. There was only him, so he did like this. So one day, Kajin asked his guru Acharya, "Why you did this yourself?" So then the guru said, he was reading Buddha's life story. So Buddha, even though all the limbs were cut and charity, so only this left. So even this one met charities, thousands of ants, charity. So then essentially the guru pointed like this. So what was being sun, being sun, so you are being sun, able to change this. So what was? So he was pointed out to, he was reading the text, and he was pointed out like that. So he explained. Also, then like the tiger, he holy body to 5 tiger family who died in starvation. So that's so many times happened. For three countless great eons, he did the practice of charity. He did the practice of charity to complete the merits of wisdom, merits of virtue, to reach Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, Buddha's holy body, holy mind. So to then to reveal teaching to us sentient beings, to reveal the teaching to us sentient beings. Buddha did that. And well, not just one time, 3 countless great eons, he did that. Now you think, please think, Buddha did that for you. Now you have to think. Buddha did that for every sentient thing. Every sentient. And Buddha did for you. He should not to achieve enlightenment, to reveal Dharma to you, sentient beings, to you, includes you, to you, So to be able to do that, Buddha made his holy body charity numberless times. 3 countless ones. Okay? Then next, she was to practice pure morality. Pure morality. For 3 countless pure morality, 3 countless great eons. To achieve enlightenment, to rebuild Dharma for us sentence. So it's for you. You see? For you. Think for you. Buddha did that. Okay? For 3 countless eons, practice morality. Okay? Then, you see, another benefit. Then, practice patience. Remember that same story I told? You see? Like that. Practice patience. 3 countless eons. Practice patience. So sentence. So that's done for you. Buddha did for you. To achieve enlightenment for you. And to reveal teachings for you. You have to understand, you have to think like that. Only for sentence, not me. Only for, only in the sky, or sentient beings in the sky. But nothing here. None of that. So Buddha did for you. You have to let yourself. Then you see, that makes to feel. You can see Buddha worked for you. You see, Buddha worked for you, like that, for a long time before achieving that. Okay. So unbelievable. So practice patience, perseverance for 3 countless eons. Then meditation for 3 countless, the concentration, for the concentration, Then wisdom, 3 countless eons. So there's 5 parameters, 6 parameters, 10 parameters also. Then Kasure. All of this. So benefit is. So the thing on Buddha did to achieve enlightenment for you, to rebuild Dharma for you. What the Buddha did all this in the past created cause. So benefited the sentimentality. So therefore then to the never days, the achieved the state of 3 sublime 3 kayas, the attainment, that one. And I have achieved this. Therefore, that's what it is. So you see, you feel close to Buddha, and where you think this, Buddha also unbelievable, so did hard work for you, to help you, to liberate from the Lord and from samsara, from Lord Nirvana, to bring to enlightenment. What Buddha did to you? There was, then it says, 심증이 신세 심보라. 참니지 장주에 센다. 친구 두시사 중국 마다벌. 진이 분석이 돈도 상신 망와 중앙민주주의 지대. The commentary. on the how to say, it's like the field, you see. First you have to, because in India, you see, animals, they let the animal to plug the land. There's a human being behind and then hold, and two animals or one animal plug the land. This iron, the top handle pointed, then put it in the ground, and then animal has pull. But I think you see in the West maybe you don't see that, and the machine does that. So anyway, Shinse Shimbo. So you clean, you make it soft. You make clean, you make soft the land, you see? Then you can plant the crops, not crops. Then you can plant crops. Then you can plant the crops. So, yeah, she's a Shimbo. So, because I don't know the other tongue. Shimbo. Make a land, you clean the rocks, those clean out. Fertilize, no. Plow. With the thing plow, with the thing, that one? Yeah, but Shimbo is making good, as with I don't know the exact English word, making good to plant things. Fertilize. Fertilize means what?
Fertilize means you put all of the nutrition into the soil so that it can grow.
Get rid of rocks and those things which can interfere to plant seed. So you clean, huh? Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So the sentient beings field. I think it is a kind of soft good. I don't know exact word. So then I think if you say Shimbo, then it relate to your mind, sentient beings, their own mind. That see, anyway. Then you generate, see, Buddha said, if you don't generate, if you don't plant the seed, Tungbu, maybe energetic, Tungbu, energetic seed. I translate energetic, which is energy or power to capacity to grow. Tungba. So energetic seed of the loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta, and 6 parameters and 4 gatherings for drawing sentient being. So the energetic, the powerful seed, if you don't plant, then you see in the field of the sentence, Shimbo, the good, good field, maybe good, I'm not sure then. Then the Shimbo is supposed to be your mind, but anyway, so to the sentence field. If you don't do that, then 이제 등이pun적 전도 상심망을 중함이지. 등이pun적 전도 상심망을 중함이지. Then good and many, the perfect crab. Tonto, crops, yeah, crops, yeah, crops, yeah. Good and many, perfect, good and many crops of a perfect, true works for self, knows for others. The perfect work, the many good, many crops of perfect works for others, works for self, knows for others, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Do not happen that. If you don't plant the energy or the powerful, the seed, those which I mentioned before. So then it refers to Transcript something written by Nagarjuna. He almost gave all transmission of that in Buddha. Simchen tena sangjeji kobang lame nyechuna hadang miye longjegang changtong ongbo takbodang jidin jongwe tentata simchen pema samshiki machang bene rusundi 카이말라 타주 so Transcript Central commentary of the Bodhicitta there Nagarjuna said Simchen tena sangjeju kawan lame nyeju na But depending to the sentient being, if you achieve the peerless Buddhahood, then other things then devas, human beings, enjoyments, those unbelievable enjoyments. You know, all the perfection human beings and like the universal king, so they are unbelievable enjoyment. Then there was unbelievable enjoyments. Then Brahman, they want to say, I think, Ma Shiva, I think, Ongbo Takbodang. Ongbo Takbodang. The one is Ma Shiva, as a Shiva. the Brahman, then Ombo Thakpa. Thakpa must be Shiva. So Ombo after, Ombo must be Indra. Maybe Indra, Jachin, Indra. Maybe Indra, might be Indra. Then Thakpa is Shiva. So, the guardians, they rebirth their body. So I'm not sure, I didn't get to try yet to understand Matangban. So the conclusion is all these things happened, all these things they achieved by mere benefit. Just mere benefit to the sentient beings. In the desire realm, formless realm, you see, there's nothing, so therefore, mere benefit to sentient being, there's nothing there, there's no good result you can't achieve. There is no good. It's from the mere benefit to the sentient being, just the mind, mere benefit to sentient being. There's nothing there, good result, that you can't achieve. Kayamela Satu. Junjule Jans, Buddha Shabbatari says, Sanjana, Jawale, Sangya Chudu Jawala, Jalaku Chilamichizu. And achieving enlightenment depends on Buddha, victorious one. It's exactly the same, achieving enlightenment depends on sentient being. So by depending on Buddha, you achieve enlightenment. So Buddha is so precious, you think, so important. You think, so why not sentient being? Also you achieve enlightenment by depending on sentient beings. So the Buddha came from sentient beings. Buddha came from sentient beings. Dharma came from so then easy to know. Dharma came from sentient beings. Sangha came from sentient beings. There whom we always take refuge before we begin practice. So the Buddha Dharma Sangha came from the sentient beings. So sentient beings were unbelievable. Not only your past, present, future life, including enlightenment, all that, every single happiness, every single good things you receive from the kindness of every single sentient being. Not only that, even Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from sentient beings. So therefore now the sentient beings is even more precious. Some words you see becomes unbelievable, most unbelievable precious. Kind, precious, unbelievable, precious. So when you think of there's the ant, there's a worm, eaten by a bird or chicken or some, you see, or insects attacked by ants or something. Of a mosquito or something, then you think, the Buddha, numberless Buddha came from this insect. Numberless Buddha. Then as well as Dhamma, as well as Sangha, it's really sublime, precious one. Really sublime, rare one. Numberless. Then that means numberless holy objects. All these statues here, paintings there, statues, numberless statues, tripa, scriptures, they require cause of enlightenment. And that they will purify all the defilements. the cause of suffering, samsara, you see. We experience from beginningless birth. So, all this came from sentient being. All this came from this worm. They're eating by birth, this worm. And this worm attacked by ants. So everything came from this mosquito biting me. All these holy objects, numberless holy objects, came from this mosquito bite me. You see? So then if you think like that, if you think like that, the most precious, the unbelievable, most precious kind, you see there. So, yeah, so they were Sangye Chudu Davalas. So, achieving Dharma is same. Achieving Dharma from Buddha is same sentient being. So, exactly same. Exactly same. Jala Koje, Teshin, Sanjana. So, as we respect Buddha, why not respect the sentient beings? Why not respect the sentient beings? So if you generate compassion, you see, you achieve all the, you achieve everything, you achieve all the realizations of path. Infinite qualities of Buddha's holy body, holy speech, holy mind, all the Bodhisattva's qualities, you achieve everything. If you generate compassion, from there you achieve everything. If you generate compassion to one sentient being, you achieve enlightenment. If you don't generate compassion, then there's no enlightenment. You can't achieve enlightenment. If you generate compassion to that one sentient being, then the result you can achieve enlightenment. So it's amazing. So as we respect Buddha, picture one, why not respect the sentient beings? So that's all, yeah? So that, so practice Dharma, meditate. Oh, that means to change the sentient being, to take care of the sentient being. You take care, best is more than yourself, take care. At least take care of them as yourself. Best, take care of them more than yourself, take care of them. That is the real, that is the best meditation. That is the best practice of Dharma. You have to know that. You have to know that. What's that? Mount Tula Dupzin, number Jebel Lodeyan, Chandra, sometimes Medina, tell us Sushi Mambaches, or there's somebody who had extensive listening Dharma, who has many listening, excellent with them. So much teaching. Junas and strict, pure. Junas means strict. You see, Juna can be from distraction, from non-virtue, Juna. Dusuzins. So Dusuzins, you try to control the mind. Try to control the mind and do the practice. Number of jebe, so you have the wisdom, you have the analytical mind. Number two, You have analytical mind. But you do all this, but you don't have bodhicitta. You have a lot of listening teaching, and it's so pure and strict in the vow, you see? So strict. And Buddhism is able to control mind. So that's the ultimate translation to Buddhism. And number two, there's having the analytical mind, able to analyze, analytical mind. But there's no bodhicitta. Who will attack? No, not attack. Who will attract to that? If there's no bodhicitta, then who will attract to that? There is nothing interesting. You know, if there's bodhicitta, that's what attracts, is what attracts. But there is no, even all that qualities, but no bodhicitta. It's kind of empty. No bodhicitta, you know, then kind of empty. Empty life. Meaningless life, empty life, without bodhicitta. So tell us, who will attract to that? Okay? That's so in the world, there are so many people also do so extensive listening, but see, so strict, unbelievable strict, so strict in the vows or something, you see, vows or but somebody who is so intelligent, but there's no bodhicitta. So then you see, life becomes empty. The life becomes kind of an empty container without food, without the essence inside. Empty container. So then, sometimes who will attack to that? Yeah, okay, that's all. Okay. You finish protected prayer now? Huh? Then, okay. I need to watch Makara, but I think you don't pray, so I think I'll by myself. Okay, you finish. Okay, so we do, today we do Lamrim dedication, okay? But we dedicate. Due to all the past best which I made the glory of the Lord, I made the glory of all the wonders and the numberless Buddhas. May the bodhicitta, which is source of all the happiness, success, obtain enlightenment for oneself, for every sentient beings, may it be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who have been once mother. Was mother, kind from beginningless birth, everyone. Because sentient beings who met Dhamma, Prakatama is nothing. Compared to the most Dhamma, there's no mind, there's no karma. So they take care of the ignorance and attachment, So much Nigrama, so much Nigrama, so much Nigrama to take care of you. So they experience so much suffering from beginningless rebirth for you. Then also in the future, if you don't realize, if you don't practice Dhamma in this life, this one time you have got a human rebirth. If you don't practice Dhamma, don't have ultimate wisdom, directly perceive emptiness, which is the seat of delusion, the karma, oh, if it doesn't happen, then again you are still born lost samsara numberless times, and then have to born them again, then they have to correct so much negative karma, then causes so much suffering, and all the yourself in the future. So Buddha generated in all the heart, and Buddha generated in the heart all the sentiments in the world. Buddha generated in the heart all the sentiments in America, in the heart of present charm. In the heart of the sentiments come to the center, FPMT centers in the center, but it's the division in the heart of all the staffs, all the students of the center. May the Buddha generate in the heart of all the students and those who rely on my promise, praise them given to me. May the Buddha generate in the heart of all the sentiments who see me, touch me, trust me, touch me, remember me. Oh, think of me, who talks to me, who has mind, who mentions mind, who see about dreams. Buddha is the generator all the mountain, the Buddha is the generator in the heart of all of us here, in Buddha family members, who those who already dead a long time ago, left this world. If they are the husband, maybe most in the Lord realm, the generation, they all their heart without living second. I know the heart about the generation in grace, and they giving Latman to go to Mazam. Oh, Chandu, Samjo, Rimbo, Jama, Japana, Jeju, Jaba, Nyama, Maba, Kone, Gonda, Baba, Jo, Konde, Langxia, Donda, Meba, Da, Junde, Dende, Lua, Meba, Penza, Game, Rosa, Java, Yellow, Konde, Dava, Jinjo, Kare, Rave, Kare, Rave, Pendan, Deva, Malu, Juve. Jere sewa dende jazo yi jabe se de bado denjo ji donye ninje sondo jebe la chechere sande gande dendro chana bemo dende jazo la so de Send all you. Didn't did all the throat I made the Buddha. Oh, in all the lifetimes, maybe be guided by Lamatonga, being mind about the rand and never separated away from the pure path that pleases all the Buddhas. Tara gundu jawa zonga vete chushini ngosu zabet jawa ngabe lansa tini ila kichi tanya doba majo ju. To meet the Lama Zonga, which is in the life of the actual Mejun Namdara Tangme Jimda De La Je Jase Chebe Nindo Jadon Choge Remni Nanju Je Losa Jave Tanda Jawara Jo Abande to never say Sanga to the action Guru. Bande la me namba tawa geje tanya loda meje shinjende lema tongwe menga je la me chela samla juba sho that was the implementation, dedication, okay? Please think, due to all the three-time marriage class, numberless in Devin. Numberless Buddhas.
Page 3.
The FPMT, organizers, able to spread the essence of Dharma, the Lamrim, and spread bodhicitta in the heart of all the sentient beings. And the hand of the escorts possible, and then next one. Then the Gautama Center, able to do that, and then essence of Dharma, Lamdrin, spiritual bodhicitta, and the heart of all the sentiments, as goes by. And then each of yourself to help the sentient being to exercise Lamdrin, part of Lamdrin, and the spiritual bodhicitta, okay? Not that to happen that. So what you can do is, if you want to know meaning, then you, anyway, to read the English, you can do that. Chimdi Javada Jamaya Tavazu, Singanamana Zuri Javala Jazo, Ajistama Sama Jambukunda Zamala Jazo, Ombedava Avodan Swam Dur Zamagazwataya, Ombedava Avodan. Dura Damiga Zwataya Dombes Deva Badan 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 Dura Damiga Zwataya Dombes Deva Ava Bodin is Dura Damiga Zoa Jumden Javada Jamandava Minjala Bedu Javala Jatara Jamada Jamandava Madamana Javala Chazalo Major Seje Jave Chelata Tendelo Amebe Dambata Dagala Sandava Nandama Benegan Dua.
Sai Xiameng Yi Zhu Xiamen On Ram Re Ram Lin Ji Ni Deng Yam Bo Ni Sang Ye Shen Nu Mene O Yi Drong Nam Da Shen No Cheng Ba Shun Jia Tsun Nam Ku Tse Ra Ten Chin Ong O Tren Ne Choi Chung Yum Bonum Lo Zan Me Drum Me Sa Song Gi Troy Man Sa Na No Neng Yu Ching Yadam Guru Rana Mandalangam Niryanayami. Through illuminating all your appearance dispels the darkness. Your clear mind knows the 84,000 heaps of Dharma, the power of the remedy to the 84,000 delusions. Your proclaiming dependent arising itself is victorious in battle with the Maras. I worship the supremely kind great Vajradhara on my crown. Clarifying the scriptures and realizations, the teachings of the Muni. You spread and illuminate those teachings wherever they have not yet spread in the world. Having become an actual son of the conquerors, you bear hardships with patience. In your continuum is realization and the perfection of wisdom, subtle, dependent arising. Precious jewel, Lord, possessing love and compassion, who liberates upon seeing. Treasury of mastery of the all-arising interpretive and definitive scriptures. Supremely great among the great, fully comprehending and clarifying the meaning of emptiness and compassion. You guide all beings in the path to liberation. Perfectly qualified spiritual friend, my Guru, please remain forever. She who protects and fears the 3 times Aryatara, please increase the lifespans and activities of the beings who preserve the holy Dhamma, and always without separation develop their spontaneous actions. By the infallible deities of the 3 roots, may all be auspicious.
Good night.
5:45. And just a reminder, the text that Rinpoche was translating at the end of the teachings, that's verses for sentient beings, that's in the box folder. Earlier, Rinpoche was talking about the Lamrim meditation. In the box folder is a folder called Essence of Nectar Outlines. It's a really good tool to use to structure a daily meditation. And also on the FPMT Online Learning Center, in the Living in the Path program, there's a module called Advice for Realizing the Lamrim that is Rinpoche's teachings, and it has a bunch of resources to help set up a daily Lamrim meditation. And finally, any FPMT registered teachers, next Tuesday at 2:30 p.m., if you could meet up by the Starbucks. Thank you.